So I hope all of you can see the first slide.
Can online audience confirm the slide is visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Yeah, got this.
So this is the 396th meeting, and we all are fully energized to experience the magical morning. And I'm going to show my first slide. Moving. It's not moving, no? I have to press it one, no? How to move the slide? Where?
Anywhere. Okay. See anywhere. Okay.
So we all are in a place where we are trying to improve our English, but I have written something in Hindi, and I want any one of you to take this opportunity to translate this thing in English. And I have got an incentive for that person, and this is a piece of bar 1. I will be giving it to the person who translates it in English and speaks within next 5-10 seconds. Please come on. Who can say? Raise your hand and you can start. Okay, Vishal.
Okay, so I have learned a small magic. Whenever I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and I close my eyes, the next minute I see that it's 7 a.m.
Anyone else? Who can put it more interestingly?
It happened with me today.
Okay.
I woke up at 6:30. Then I thought at 7 o'clock, let's catch up a little more rest. Next I wake up is 9.
Yeah. That was the interesting way of saying it. So during the whole session, I will be incentivizing this sweet treat to the person who makes my session interesting.
Okay.
So today it goes to Mr. Ashif. So I have, I can share it with you. Yeah, there is a, bunch of chocolates with me. Okay. Online audience के लिए भी share sweet compliments. Yeah, I will share the emojis with compliments. That's what we can do. Otherwise, they should have opted to be here. I'm present. I'm present. So maximum of them should be physically present to see me. So after this, so what this means is this is our comfort zone. This is what most of us start our morning with. I also do it that way many times. But then that is not a real magic that we want to bring in our lives. Right? Now I'm going to start the real topic for the day, the magical morning, a book by Hal Enrold. Anyone of you knows who Hal Enrold is? Anyone of you can share some kind of some important part of his life? If anyone can, from the online audience, from the guests also. Okay.
Has he written more books also other than this one?
Yeah, he has. He is a motivator. Actually, he is a success coach. He is a motivational speaker and a self-help author. And he is from USA, and the best part is he is taking picture in a form of namaste. So that's why I chose this picture to be put here. So basically, when he was 20 years old, he met with a car accident, and doctors declared him dead for initial 5 minutes when he was in the hospital. After that, his body started responding to the treatment. He was alive, but then doctors said he will be paralyzed for whole of his life. This was the situation when he was 20 years old. And then the history was created before he became 30 years old. he ran a 25-mile ultra marathon. So this is what a person has achieved. And then he writes how he could achieve that. Then he puts forward the points. These are the points that he has mentioned. So 6 practices to save you from a life of unfulfilled potential. Unfulfilled potential is a very, very agonizing thing if a person starts thinking about himself that he had a potential, but he did not utilize it in his life. Then why did he live for? Then what did he live for basically? He was born with some potential, he could do many things in life, but he did not utilize that potential. Why he did not utilize that potential? Because he pampered himself by that 5 minutes extra sleep in the morning. So our author has shown us that these are the lifesavers, 5 lifesaver points. If anyone starts to inculcate these habits in his daily routine, then he can become a very successful person and he can live a fulfilled potential life. The first thing is silence. I actually, when Vidushi was talking about the preparedness of the morning, how to have a sound sleep, that was a very important thing, because when we wake up in the morning, that is the beginning of the new day. But what we have done in the previous night, how we slept that night, how we made ourselves comfortable in the 6, 7, or 8 hour sleep, that is very important. So when you are waking up in the morning, you should have a very sound sleep. Your body, mind should be relaxed completely. So when you are getting up, the first thing that is being prescribed by our author is silence. Silence is very important in our life. Silence gives us the time to think, to meditate, to prepare, to reflect, to feel something good about some person who has done good with you in the previous day. So if we start with our day with the silence, then we energize ourselves to be ready for the next the whole of the day. And here I want to add one thing, that before you start this 6 life saving habits, you need to promise one thing to yourself. These 6 steps, you are using half an hour of your day, 30 minutes of your day you are using. 30 minutes of your day is occupied by your office, by your family, your friends, your children, so many things. So those 30 minutes you cannot steal from anybody else in your life. You need to steal it from your own self. Steal those 30 minutes from yourself. So if you are in habit of waking up at 7 a.m. in the morning, make it a habit. Promise it to yourself that you will wake up at 6:30 in the morning. If you are waking up 6:30, then 6. So steal those 30 minutes from your life, because you are using them for your development. So this is the first thing. Now I will be moving to the next slide, that is out of the this syllabus, that the prescription that I'm sharing with you. That is again the mind teaser things. So those mind teaser things, randomly people should be raising their hands or saying their name out. The best thing is speak up your name, that you are ready to say something about that picture. I'm sharing with you the pictures. Those pictures, you can share some story, some personal feeling, some topic to that picture, anything you feel like. I'm back to the topic of the day, the magical mornings. So, तो ये ऊपर नहीं जा रहा, ये नीचे आ रहा है. You have seen the whole. Instead of going up, it is going back.
Arrow is working. Arrow is working.
So the thing is that.
Yeah.
So this is the picture. I would like to know how many of you know who is in the right side and who is on the left side. So what is the difference?
Plastic
He is a
surgery.
plastic
He
surgeon.
did a plastic surgery. So Vishalji, you were very prompt. You finally won. You are very good. So the next one, I will be very fast because there are so many pictures. So what is the depiction? Online audience, please be with me. Bataiye, please share the thoughts about this picture. Offline also.
It reminded me of the Taj Mahal picture, you know, we just standing like this.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. But yeah, any other thought?
Focus matters. If you change it, the entire perspective or look on the things change.
Crush your critiques.
Wow. So crush your critiques, I think, is the most apt thing for it. So I can't stop myself.
Same.
Yeah.
I'll open a shop of barber.
So the third picture. Please be fast.
Her mother is always there for.
Wow. 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 Very good. Very good.
Thank you very much.
The mother is there, even if she is in the grave, she is trying to protect the child. Now the third is visualization. I think we started with silence, then we went to affirmations, and the third one is visualization. Visualization is basically imagine what you want to do for the whole day, and while you are visualizing what you want to do, you can visualize how you are going to do it, and at the same time, you should be feeling how you will feel while you are doing it. Feel the pleasure of being in the process, and after that, you can visualize yourself as a person who has accomplished your affirmation for the day, and how you visualize yourself as the winner by the end of the day. So if you can do that, if you can visualize that thing, then it energizes you more for the whole task of the day. So there is a lot of explanation in this. So that's what I have shared with you also. So this is one thing you can visualize this. So there are two persons in this. Who's who?
Determination and you can achieve everything within same life.
Yeah. So this is the left side picture is Sunil Sharma in 2016, 2017. So I was overweight, as I have told you. Most of you know that I was overweight. I was bulky, but then there was an inspiration in my life who told me that you can shed few kilos. So it's not because it's not to look good; it's to be healthy. So I had accumulated a lot of fat, and I used to look like this. And this is my picture. I think 2 days back. So this is my new look. So PM Anurag.
Like people look like Herman knowledge.
Yeah. So I was cute in that phase also. So now this. Who all have not spoken about the pictures? उनको मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Please say something. Please speak something because thinking is something which is being triggered by showing the pictures.
Yeah, so it seems to me like father and son. So
Yeah.
father always have so care about his children, and it's a selfless. Even we can see it at our home as well. So no matter how much trouble father are, but they always ready to help their children without complaining.
Great. And one thing is more also peculiar in this picture, that all the gaps in the father's body are at the back side, because in the front he is not showing that all these he's going through all the agony. So that is also very prominent in this picture. Thank you, TM Mayank. So one bar one is for you. I'll give it to you whenever we meet.
Yeah, I'll send you my barcode.
Yeah. So now.
Even if we go far away from home, our heart will still be within us.
Our hearts will still be there. The person is carrying two bags. That is the responsibilities he has. He is carrying them along, and the more farther he is going, the bigger the image will be becoming. So, well said. Now, the fourth point is exercise. I think after visualizing what we have done, what we are going to do for the day, the next point is to exercise daily. We should give minimum 5-7 minutes to this thing in our life. So while we are in the morning hours, we should exercise. Exercise should become a part of our nutrition. This is what the author has said in his book. It should become the staple part of the body. Exercise boosts your energy level and then enhances your health, improves confidence, emotional well-being, and enables you to think better and concentrate longer. I have read it because otherwise I'm not reading all the lines. This line I have read because I want you people to really, really work on this. Exercise is something which should be the part of our life. So, a serious topic. Most of us choose to be silent on these topics, but then we need to speak up. We need to tell the person that this is not allowed and it should not be the part of your behavior, and it should start from the parents. And Beti Padhao is one thing, but Beta Padhao is also very important. So if anyone wants to put some points.
So there is an excellent line in Hindi that I heard something, and it goes like, "शर्म आंखों में होती है, कपड़ों में नहीं." This is something we recently heard.
Yeah. So you chose to speak on this. Thank you very much. Anyone? Everyone.
Those real feelings and
Yeah, I can try.
all the lights and show the behavior.
Now I want to say something.
Yeah.
So here, I mean, it's always depicted that women run after the unreal things, after money. So here also, you have put a women, but it goes for both men and women.
I was trying to find out pictures for both, but this was the only picture that came. So don't look at the gender of the pictures. It can be anyone's in between, and anyone can be on the both sides. It's like that. I believe it that way.
Yeah, it depicts that only. Like people ignore the real things. That the one person is holding his heart and sharing his things. Even then,
Given how society is evolving, the middle could be men also.
Ah. Yeah.
Ravish raised his hand.
Yeah, so
Ravish, please.
the picture shows that what you see is not always true. Sometimes what you see is just kind of could be a show, but in heart there could be something else. A person is giving his heart and ready to give his heart, but the other one is looking on the other side and looking for something else than what she should be looking at.
Thank you, Ravish. I think you get the pardon for it. So next is reading. So we all forget because it is the word of technology. We are busy in mobile. We are busy in checking the updates of the Facebook and all, and we have kept our books on the shelves. So that is one thing which we need to re-look at that habit. So keep a book of your choice handy so that you don't miss reading sometimes. That energizes you to handle a long day ahead. So reading is a most immediate method of acquiring knowledge, and it cannot be replaced by anything else. Then the last point is writing. So writing is a highly underrated form of expression, almost on the verge of extinction. Preserve it, cherish it, practice it, revisit what you wrote yesterday, and witness the results. So any person, I have met and come across many persons in my life, leaders in my company also, the persons who have the habit of writing, who have that book with them. Every morning, whenever I'm sitting on a discussion with some person, and he takes out his diary and starts writing on the diary, whatever we have discussed yesterday, he checks the pages, 2 days back, what was written and today. So I think this is the thing, that the habit that he has, that has made him that much successful in his life. So writing should never be underestimated, and we should inculcate the habit of writing. 5 minutes a day, you can write some feeling, you can write something, some pain of yourselves. If you are missing someone in your life, you can write about that. 2-3 days back, when you read the same page, then you will realize the importance of what you have written. So again, the picture, if someone is interested. Yeah, please, sir.
So people care to show emotion for someone when they know that someone else is watching them. So
Yeah.
not doing it by their heart, but for the limelight.
Great. So you notice the hidden camera there. So that's important.
A lot of politicians used to do. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, all of you.
Summarize all of it. Maybe you can come back and summarize it.
Okay. Okay. So now I would request TM Komal. She is the table topic manager for the day.
As we already jumping for the door after this engaging session of TMOD, now we have another exhilarating session that is a table topic. Here we will practice impromptu speaking, where I will be giving you the topic. You have to think on your feet and then speak minimum of 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes 30 seconds. Here are guests